Hey guys, what is going on? It is DaleyGaming here, and I am back with some more Men of War Assault Squad 2 The Galaxy at War mod. So over here we have a droid convoy that is moving through the plains of Naboo here. And over this way, just sneaking around in the grass, is a clone battalion just waiting in ambush for the droids to walk by. Um, they actually blend in surprisingly well, and I kind of wish I'd used the Kashyyyk clones to do this, and it would have looked a lot cooler. But then you wouldn't really be able to see the battle as well. So I went with just the standard white clones for once. I rarely go with them. But they do have quite a few rocket launchers in there. They also have a lot of DC-15s, and they should be able to do a pretty good job against the droids here. The only worry is these four tanks. So the rocket launchers, I'm not entirely sure if they're going to be able to take out four tanks. So what we did instead was we have two clone ATTEs back here ready to come in if need be. So let's go ahead and get this started, and we'll see how it goes. Alright, they should start right off the bat. Yep, so the droids basically, they walk into the clones, they realize they're there, and the bloodbath starts. Looks like the droids in the front are just getting demolished, as well as the clones in the front aren't doing great either. There is a nice little slanting hill, so it makes it harder for the droids to be able to hit them. Looks like the ATTEs in the back are actually unleashing some fire in, so that support will be coming in sooner than I expected. Looks like the clones are having a tough time because of these AATs, though. A lot of clones going down rather quickly, but they are still putting up a nice little fight against the droids here. There goes one of the AATs blowing up, and that might have killed a few clones in the grass, I have to admit. There goes the second one, and I'm sure a third one to follow rather soon. They were softened up by some rocket launchers, I believe, and these ATTEs are very powerful, so I have a feeling they're going to be able to take them out quite nicely. Why don't we just bring them up, try and support the clones? Because, as you can see, there aren't a ton of clones left. There still are some, though, managing to put up a nice little fight, but they are going to need some help here pretty soon. This one's rolling through, barely missing about 3 guys. Some rocket launchers firing into it. It should be softened up for the ATTEs to be able to fire into it now. If only, there we go. Yep, one shot and it took it out. The last one is way behind enemy lines here, obviously trying to engage the ATTEs, but I got a shot off. These things are very strong, so if only they had all 4, I think they could have taken them out, but it's usually like 2 ATTEs can take on, or 2 AATs can take on 1 ATTE. That's sort of the ratio I've found to work, but I mean, 1 against 2 is just not going to work out well. Oh, critical hit. Still alive. Still able to fire. Let me try helping it out. Oh, but there it goes. Alright, the ATTEs were able to gain ground here, and we're going to launch them forward here, try and wipe out the last of these droids. And we don't have nearly as many clones as there are droids, but with the help from the ATTEs, I think we should be able to get them. And the droids are actually coming up the hill, so we're not going to move the clones quite yet until we absolutely have to. Trying to minimize losses here, but once the ATTEs sort of crest the ridge here, then I think we can send in the infantry. Let's get them ready here. And I would say they're close enough to provide cover fire. So let's stand these guys up, get them going forward, and get the battle going again. Immediately they sort of stop because of some suppressive fire. Let's try and get them up onto this ridge. They do have a lot of cover fire to help them out. Come on, guys. Alright, they're coming forward. Come on, help you guys out. Oh, I think that was actually the last droid there. Big explosion. So yeah, kind of a fun battle. A little bit of an ambush here from the clones. Pretty much total victory, no question about it. I'm surprised the clones didn't lose all of their infantry, though, right off the bat. What the hell was that explosion? Who fired there? And why? Whatever. Yeah, I really thought those 4 AATs would have just annihilated all of the clone infantry, and then it would have just left the ATTE to come in. But the ATTE actually got engaged from quite a ways off. Has some pretty good rage apparently, and it definitely decimated the AATs. Let's go ahead and check out the deaths here. So the yellow are the clones and the red are the droids. Quite a few clone deaths, but not nearly as many as droid deaths, I'd say. Of course, explosions do destroy the body, so you can't see them then. And 4 AATs is pretty costly. Although I would say that clone lives are probably worth like 2 droid lives, so I'd say the infantry. Why are you doing this? Why are you like this? I would say that the it evened out infantry-wise, kind of. But either way, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Comment, rate, and subscribe if you did, and I will talk to you all later. Bye.